I have just completed observing Sue Robinson complete an initial history on Mrs. Rodriguez. Mrs. Rodriguez was recently widowed and is having difficulty without her husband. Sue completed a history asking all the right questions of Mrs. Rodriguez about her social environment, home environment, and support systems. Throughout the assessment, Sue does not make eye contact with Mrs. Rodriguez, and she did not notice Mrs. Rodriguez's stress. Because of this, she did not recognize the difficulties that Mrs. Rodriguez is having with her husband's death.
I'm glad I had the chance to observe you taking Mrs. Rodriguez's history. We have a few minutes right now, so why don't I give you some feedback? I am really concerned about the way you handled the interview with Ms. Rodriguez.
Oh, what did I do wrong?
You always ignore the patient's psychological and emotional status. It is important to acknowledge how your patient is feeling and how devastating the death of a spouse can be. Plus, you hardly made eye contact with Ms. Rodriguez throughout the whole interview.
This is the first time you have told me this. I had a hard time with Mrs. Rodriguez because this is the first time I took a full history on my own. I thought I did a good job, but I guess I did not. Why haven't you mentioned this to me before?
Well, I haven't personally observed it before, but I have read these comments from other providers, and staff were on the room during some of your interviews.
Really? I never heard anything from them afterwards. I guess I'm feeling like I don't know what the expectations are and who is supposed to be giving me feedback.
Well, I will go over that with you when I have time. For now, remember to address all aspects of the patient's social environment, home environment, and emotional state.
Do you have any suggestions?
Not now. I have work to do.